Hello from North Wales. We're staying in a lovely little town called Betws-y-Coed for a couple of days. This area has just been granted UNESCO World Heritage status, but that's not why we're here. We've come for an adrenaline rush. We've come to do this. Here we are, arriving at the Llechwedd Slate caverns, a 10-minute drive from our hotel. There are several Zip World locations in this area. Make sure you turn up to the right one. We nearly didn't. These ex-army trucks in front of us will be taking us up to the top of the zip wires. You need to book, of course. You can't just turn up. There are also other attractions here, as well as the zip wire. As this is a slate quarry, there's a demonstration of slate cutting on the original machinery. We're here to ride on the Titan zip wire. It's actually 2 zip wires, with 4 people going down at the same time. You need to arrive before your time slot to get kitted out. Here's some of our group all ready to go. And here's us. Not nervous at all. The kit on our backs is actually the seat that we'll be sitting in on the zip wire rides. I've got 2 wristbands, one for the ride and one for the helmet cam to film the ride. We're all in the lorry, so off we go. As I said earlier, we're in an ex-army lorry. I think the army saved money by not buying the suspension option. It's a pretty bumpy ride. Halfway up the track, the driver stops and tells us about the history of the slate mines and the men who worked in them. 12-hour days, 6 days a week, and church on Sundays. We've arrived at the top of the first zip wire. This is the view. Here's a group in front of us, looking nervous. And now it's our turn. Enjoy the view. And boof! I hit the brake. Wow, that was fantastic. When you're closer to the ground, you can really appreciate that you're doing over 50 miles an hour. After the first ride, you have to walk up a hill to get to the top of the second ride, about 500 metres. It was a hot day when we were there, so that was quite tiring. Here we go for part 2. So that was the Titan 2 zipwire ride, the Llechwedd Slate Caverns in North Wales. It lasts about 2 hours, and is very well managed, and it all feels very safe. If you fancy doing something out of the ordinary, what are you waiting for? Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to help our channel grow.